Readings of a sitar recital by the late Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan. The program has been produced by Sri J. Bhatnagar, a disciple of Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan. More than 40 years ago, when Mr. Bhatnagar was studying music at the Marist College of Music, Lucknow, on one occasion when he was having difficulty in getting his sitar adjusted properly, he was advised to contact Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan, who, in addition to being a noted sitarist, was also a well-known maker of sitars. When he met him, he was so fascinated by his music that there and then he became his pupil, and it proved a turning point in his life. Ustad Yusuf Ali was a jolly and good-natured person. Tall and well-built and dressed in a black sherwani and turban, he was an imposing personality. He was a frequent performer at important functions and music conferences. In 1935, in a music conference at Allahabad, his rendering of Ahir Behrav was so touching that it moved the whole audience. After broadcasting came to India, Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan was a popular broadcaster from most of the AIR stations. Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan had his training in the sitar under Ustad Abdul Ghani Khan and his brother Murabbat Khan of Khajurgaon. These two brothers, who were attached to the Maharana of Khajurgaon, belonged to the Kalpi Gharana of Dhrupad and learnt the Senia style of sitar under Adam Khan Sahib of Kalpi Gharana. In the course of his training, the Ustad had memorized hundreds of Dhrupads. The rigorous course of training which Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan underwent for a period of 13 years consisted of hard practice from 11 at night to 4 in the morning. His guru, Abdul Ghani Sahib, used to sleep there, but the least error on the part of the student used to wake him up. The art of making the sitar came into the family with his father Bahadur Khan of Lucknow. Ustad Yusuf Ali preferred the simple flat-shaped sitar with a wide playing board and without any resonating strings. In 1910, when the Commonwealth Industrial Exhibition was held in London, Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan was sent by the Indian government to London. There, he not only demonstrated how a sitar is made, but also presented a sitar recital before the King of England. He used to describe how the sitar he made in England had the unusual fitting of an ostrich eggshell instead of the conventional gourd. With the passage of time, changes have crept in Hindustani classical music. Some are easily evident. In vocal music, Dhrupad and Qamar have almost wholly been replaced by Khayal, Tappa, Tumri, etc. In instrumental music, the original Saraswati Veena and Rabab are now extremely rare, and the sitar and Suved have become popular in their place. Some new ragas have gained currency, while some ragas have been incorporated from Carnatic music. But the most significant change that has occurred is in the style. The recordings of Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan that are being presented today emphasize this. While the old school of instrumentals, with its rigid adherence to the Dhrupad and Qamar style and study of the same, along with the rhythmic science of the performance, maintain a purity of style and technique in its own, the present-day exponents usually have a thread of Khayal Gayaki running through their improvisations. This is not true of all, of course. There are exceptions, but the majority of instrumentalists display this characteristic. The compositions being presented today were recorded in 1961, when the maestro was already over 80 years old. Thus, while the polish and beauty of his style of 40 years ago may be somewhat not so evident, still the old instrumental technique and the surety and vigor of his touch will be appreciated by all. We first present adjust in the Rag Darbari played by Ustad Yusuf Ali Khan.